Alright, what's up you guys? Jayzilla here, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm just gonna pull up all my chats before we get started here. I know I had to do a quest in this game with some mammoths. I have to get some cold water. I don't know where to get that, but I'll keep my eye out for it. Right. Just sharing my stream real quick.
Top quality merchandise.
Okay. So I hope you guys are all having a great night. This game is really just a lot of fun. I love the way it looks too. It's so colorful. Maladig.
Every home requires a personal touch, and this one has personally touched everything in the inventory.
Alright. Well, I don't really want to furnish my house right now. Let's see if we can find any water, because I need some cold water.
I could use a break.
You should rest, Magister Andrello. That incident has you all out of sorts.
You're not the usual serving wench. Where's the tonic I requested? I need something to settle my nerves. Oh, what else can befall me today? One more interruption and I'll never make it to Shornhelm on time.
Did you have business recently with someone named Mazama?
I have no idea who that might be. One moment I was about to board a coach to Shornhelm when a strange woman stopped me and looked deeply into my eyes. The next I was waking up here, feeling awful and very much put out.
What's up, Dizzy Lane in the chat? Glad to have you here. What about Merrick? What about Merrick of the Fighters Guild? Have you seen him?
That was the second interruption. Merrick spouted nonsense about the worm cult, even as my apprentice spouted nonsense about seeing me board the coach to Shornhelm while he was carrying me here. Merrick ran off, chasing after the coach, I presume.
So Merrick must be on his way to Shornhelm.
Apprentice, arrange another coach. We must be off after I finish my tonic. Where's that damn serving wench? A mage of my standing can't miss the meeting at the Mages Guild Hall. It would be unseemly. Forget I said that. There is no meeting.
Tell me more about the strange woman who interrupted you.
She stepped out of the shadows and blocked my path as I walked to the coach. I remember her unsettling eyes as she stared at me. After that, I awoke in here. If she used some spell to take my form, she must be a powerful mage indeed.
Alright. I really want to see what happens if we rouse the mammoths. I'm just not sure where to get water in this game. I'm assuming I'll just find it in containers. This is a nice little treehouse. Black Marsh Transportation Guide. A hand-drawn map of the various underground expressways formed by the roots of the histories. Snatching that. Knotted rope frame. Right, I don't want to steal too much from these people. I'm not even sure what happens if you get caught stealing in this game. I haven't got caught stealing yet. And what is up, Gene's Game Videos in the chat? Hope you're having a great night. Oh, we can go up to the brewery. Actually, it doesn't let me go up there. Well, I'll just keep my eye out for water, and if I find some, then I'll come back here and rouse the mammoths.
Did you find the Magister, pal? I think I demonstrated a lot of restraint, waiting out here and not going inside for an ale or two. Any luck finding Magister Andrello?
Yes, she met a strange woman and woke up inside, even as her apprentice watched her leave town.
That's a strange story. And the woman, it could have been Mazama. Did the Magister say anything about Guildmaster Merrick?
She told Merrick that someone who looked like her took the coach to Shornhelm. He went after it.
Wait, Merrick's notes mentioned that the enemy was interested in Rivenspire. Shornhelm's in Rivenspire. What could the worm cult be after in that part of the world?
The Magister let slip that the Mages Guild is having some sort of meeting there.
And Razawir the cultist told us the worm cult wants revenge on the Mages Guild as well as the Fighters Guild. This is bad. Let's get to the Shornhelm Mages Guild and try to catch up with Merrick.
Right. I'll meet you in Shornhelm.
If you need quick transport to Shornhelm's Mages Guild, take Weemy. I'm sure Prince Azar won't mind. And even if he did, he's not here to stop you. I'll send word to the little prince and meet you there. It's about time I punched something.
Yeah, he's just ready to start punching. Why do you think Guildmaster Merrick is dealing with this on his own?
What? Do I look like a mind reader to you? If I had to guess, he got word of this latest plot and he's been following it non-stop. No time to call for help when the worm cult apparently has a new weapon and plans to take revenge against the guilds.
And now the Guildmaster is heading to the Shornhelm Mages Guild.
And we need to go and help him. Sure, Merrick got the drop on a small camp of worm cultists, but they've already destroyed 4 of our guild halls. He's a great fighter, but whatever they have planned for Shornhelm might be too much even for him.
All right. Wimmy? Take Wimmy to Shornhelm. Oh. Okay. So this is a new location then, I think. The Stirk Fellowship. Talk to Mid-Conjurer Mermal. It's really insane how big this game is. X-ray Zapper. Oh, look at this guy. Throwing swords.
You are ready? We soon depart for distant lands.
Travel to Daggerfall? Or travel within the Daggerfall Covenant? I don't think I want to do that yet. Talk to Mid-Conjurer Merrimal. Maybe I have to do that.
We still have room if you expect to travel.
Go in the bank. What is up the Ember Project as well? Hope you're having a great night. Go in the bank. Alright, I'm not sure where the bank is. This is the Soric house. Am I around the bank? Free Noddle's house. This place is just so big.
Welcome to Rivenspire, land of women and war.
The land of woman and war? Nice.
You know, I was about to hike all the way to Wayrest to ask for aid. But maybe what we need is right here. Yes, you have the bearing all right. What do you say? Want to save a soldier from having to walk halfway across Tamriel?
What exactly do you need help with?
If you haven't noticed, Rivenspire's caught up in a civil war as bloody as old Rancer's rebellion. This time it's Baron Montclair. He's apparently decided he'll be the king of Shornhelm, whether the rest of the noble houses like it or not.
Baron Montclair started the Civil War.
Sure did. The bastard bribed the city guard, attacked the other nobles, and seized half of Shornhelm. Now Montclair's troops are all over, and the Shornhelm guard's getting its buttocks kicked. So, want to help me save the kingdom?
Yeah, alright. You can count me in.
Think of the glory. It'll be just like Roncer's war. We'll rescue Rivenspire and the women will swoon. It'll be great, you'll see. Go on to Shornhelm's chapel and tell Countess Tamrith I recruited you to the cause. I'll be along as soon as I can.
Okay. Why did Montclair decide to attack now?
What makes tyrants do any of the things they do? Ambition? Glory? I certainly don't know. What I do know is that Montclair's forces have taken half the capital, and will soon take the rest of it unless the Shornhelm Guard gets some help.
Okay. Well, let's go try to find the bank. So, it's
All
the
right,
chest.
the Countess has given us our orders. Let's head west and see if there's any truth to those disturbing rumors.
Oh, here it is. Okay. So set that as a location. Alright, I'll go check out the bank. I don't think I've been in any banks yet. Also, when you play online, like, I'm not really sure how it works. Do you just like get online with random people, or can you actually invite specific people into the server? So I'm not really sure about that. I haven't tried playing with anyone else in like a team yet.
No matter the troubles assaulting our fair city, my vault stands strong. You may bank with me in complete confidence. Your personal items will be perfectly safe within our secure facility.
Okay, so we got the bank, we got the guild bank, and the guild store. I appreciate that, Gene's Game Videos. Okay, so I can store stuff here. Draw currency. Deposit currency. Okay, so I got some consumables here. Okay, I think... Yeah, I have this equipped, I think. It's a little confusing to me because, like, on the left side of the screen it says Ancient Warden's Greaves, but on the right side it says Ordinator Chassis. So I'm trying to figure out if this is equipped or not. Join a guild that has a free guild trader. No fees, sell your stuff through guild store after you join a guild through the guild finder menu. And you're on Xbox, okay. I'm not sure if this game has crossplay. Let's store all this stuff here. So I'm guessing none of this stuff is equipped. Okay. We get trophies.
No matter the troubles assaulting our fair city, my vault stands strong. You may bank with me in complete confidence. Your personal items will be perfectly safe within our secure facility.
Alright, let's try the guild bank. Oh, I'm not a member.
No matter
of the
the
guild?
troubles assaulting our fair city, my vault stands.
Oh, I thought it was a member of the Fighters Guild, but maybe I'm not because I never completed the quests for them yet. Okay, let's talk to Mid-Conjurer Merrimal.
What do you mean, that's enough?
Only the finest merchant.
Oh. Oh yeah, so this is an entire new map that I haven't explored at all yet. So, maybe I should just explore this a little bit.
It's not a good day to travel, but travel we must.
It's not a good day. Okay, alright, you know what? I'd like to travel within the Daggerfall Covenant.
Well?
I want to see the Alakir Desert at some point, because that sounds interesting. But let's go to Stormhaven when you're ready. Okay, so we got another new location here. Let's see, we got Stirk Fellowship is in Solstice. Shornhelm Divided is back in Shornhelm. Okay, I think I gotta go back to where I just was. That was a mistake.
We still have room if you expect to travel. Well?
It's crazy how many places there are to travel, and this is all just in like the first chapter. It's almost overwhelming the amount of stuff there is to do in this game. You know what? I'm just gonna run around here and we'll do some quests.
Somerset's days of isolation are over. You ought to visit someday. You'll never find a more beautiful land in all of Tamriel.
So there was a little arrow on her, but it doesn't seem like she's given a quest. And let me just get rid of that marker here. There we go. Okay, so I gotta come over here. Go to the Shornhelm Mages Guild.
You sent the guard west to chase a rumor? We need those troops to protect Shornhelm.
Only some of them, Baron. My father would have done the same. Captain Genevieve will discover the truth and report back.
Countess, Baron, please. We must remain focused. As long as Montclair controls the upper city, the whole region remains at risk.
How can we trust you, Count Ravenwatch? Your friendship with Montclair is well known. What did you offer those captains to betray us?
I care for the Count even less than you, Baron, but he hasn't done anything to warrant such accusations. Yet.
We must end this debate and take action. Make an example of the two traitors and retake the upper city. How can the two of you not see that?
I do not disagree, Baron, but we need to proceed with caution. There is more to this situation than meets the eye. I know I make you both nervous. Perhaps we should continue this after our blood has cooled?
Mind your tempers, gentlemen. We have a visitor. Come forward, friend, and state your business.
You both try my patience. I can almost understand what drove Montclair to abandon our triumvirate.
Okay, I think we need to talk with this lady, yeah. Okay. And I will definitely check out upgrading the horse after this. I didn't know I could upgrade the horse.
I returned to Shornhelm after my father's death to find a city divided and our land in peril. Baron Dorell means well, but he'd rather rush forward than take a moment to examine the path ahead. But what brings you to Rivenspire, friend?
I'm here to help.
Of course. The light provides as always. Baron Montclair is changed. We need to find out what has driven him to this perilous course of action. A letter? A journal? We need something to give us more insight into why he has betrayed us.
Baron Dorell mentioned something about traitors.
2 Shornhelm Guard officers. They defected to Montclair's side and helped him take over the upper city. Look for Orlazog Grayarzal and Juberik Gain. Perhaps you can deal with these traitors and discover Montclair's motivations. Baron Dorell can tell you more.
Was Montclair always this ambitious?
Ambitious? I suppose he was no more or less so than any house noble. My father never liked the man, though. But to change so drastically, to put innocent people in harm's way, I pray for the wisdom to understand our foe.
All right. Do you think Montclair seriously wants to start a war?
I suppose he hopes we will surrender and agree to his terms, but that's not going to happen. Neither House Tamrith nor House Dorell will give in to such outrageous demands. And I know the High King won't allow such treachery to go unpunished.
Do you and Baron Dorell argue a lot?
The Baron sees me as a child, and I find him to be a pompous ass. Light grant me patience. I know that he wants to appear strong, in control, but we need to peer into the shadows and determine what has led to Montclair's bold actions.
Who is Verandis Ravenwatch?
House Ravenwatch is an old Rivenspire family. As for Verandis, I do not like the man. Be that as it may, and despite his long friendship with Montclair, the Count seems genuine in his willingness to help. He cares deeply about our people.
Alright, so we gotta weaken Montclair's control. And I got a couple hints here. Alright, I got the level up. Let's do that.
Not much longer now.
I'll go health. So I think magic, I think that affects like the whip, but I'm not sure. So I'll just do health and stamina for now. Level up the whip. Launch a fiery chain to grasp and pull an enemy to you. Okay. Oh, I don't have any points to level up anything here, I don't think. Can you say I can upgrade my horse near the bank? I'm gonna go and check that out. Oh, I hear him. I hear the horses. I don't see him though.
I suppose I could use another break.
Here they are. Oh, no, they're not. Here they are.
Need something to ride? Most of my stock was killed, stolen, or commandeered by the guard. But the mounts I do have are healthy and strong.
When your character has a mount set active, they can take riding lessons provided by the stable master for a small amount of gold. Select the desired skill and press A to increase it. One riding lesson will be offered by the stable master after each daily reset. So don't forget to visit the stables daily. Okay. Alright, so increases your movement speed while mounted up to a maximum of 60%. That must be why some people just whip by me on their horses. There we go.
Back on my feet.
And we got pigs. So I gotta kill Juberic again. Let's go kill this guy. I gotta kill Juberic and I gotta kill Orlazag and then I gotta find evidence. That's right, Dizzy. You can 100%. You can never have enough carry rate. Definitely agree with that. Nasty. Is that a chicken? Eating raw chicken. That's nasty.
Did those fools Dorel and Tamriel send you? Let me show you the power I've gained.
See you later. That guy thought he was so tough. It's like, let me show you the power I've gained. Alright, we gotta find evidence over here. love how the fire breath like hits all of them and does so much damage. Design, common bowl of stew, display. Got to be some evidence in here somewhere.
Move now!
Reply from Riesel Jewel. Baron Montclair, I'm sorry you couldn't stay to see the end of this, but Schornhelm will soon be ours. I am following your orders to the letter. The upper city is under our control. The Schornhelm guard is scattered, and soon the portal will be ready. We will be able to ferry more Montclair troops in under their very noses. I continue to use our blessed gift, turning more and more people into vampires. But as you have no doubt observed, the process is often extremely accelerated. For every vampire I create to join our forces, I wind up with a dozen or more mindless blood fiends. Not that these don't also serve a purpose, but even so. Have you considered my request? I know that my work, my side project, as you call it, will benefit you. Imagine your glorious army bolstered by unstoppable creatures of necromantic design. I have already had some success, and I know I am on the right path. And after we take control of Ravenspire, I thought it was Ravenspire. After we take control of Ravenspire, we can take our attention to the south. We can succeed where Rancer failed. I just need more time and more resources. General Riesel Jewel. Okay. One of two pieces of evidence found.
You seem to be making a lot of enemies lately.
Okay, now we gotta go kill this guy. Orizol. Orlazag. Oh. Oh, that's another player. The unicorn in real life.
That blowhard Doral sent you, didn't he? Or was it sweet Tamriel? Whoever it was, sent you to die.
Hey, you there! A little help here. Damn Montclair bastards caught me snooping around.
I got him now.
If you unlock this cage, I'll be your best friend for life.
What are you doing inside that cage?
I needed some quiet time. What do you think I'm doing in here? I went and got myself captured. I'm one of the Schornhelm guard. Look, let me out of this cell, and I can help you.
Why should I trust you?
Good question. You shouldn't. but that doesn't mean we're not on the same side. I bet they sent you to find information about Montclair. Open the cell and I'll tell you what I know.
I'll open the cell.
I hate being caged. Makes me all itchy. Anyway, Orlozog shoved a letter in that chest over there. It explains a lot. I appreciate the help. You're all right in my book. Now I need to report back to Baron Dorel.
Well, all right. General Rizel Jewel. Orlozag will get you more people. I promised you resources, and I will not go back on my word. But you had better be right about these creatures you can create. You promised me an army of obedient, strong servants, and I expect you to deliver. If not, we can always create more blood fiends. In the meantime, hold the upper city. When the time is right, bring in reinforcements and push forward. Take the whole city. Use the old fevered Mews as a staging ground. You can open a portal there and I'll send troops through, out of sight of the Schornhelm Guard. Then we can launch a surprise attack and all of Schornhelm will be mine. And remember, use the powers we have been given. Your creations are well and fine, but employ our blessed gift to create more vampires and blood fiends whenever the opportunity arises. I'm sure that Dorel and Tamriel will dither for days before making a decision, which gives us plenty of time. I look forward to hearing them beg for their worthless lives. Baron Montclair. Well, we definitely gotta put a stop to that. Okay, so now we just gotta go and report to the Baron.
News do you bring from the upper city? Have the traitors been dealt with?
The traitors have been dealt with, but Montclair is gone. He left General Rizel Jewel in charge.
Damn! Montclair's Argonian is as crazy as an outhouse skeever. His soldiers kidnapped a few nobles, grabbed them in broad daylight. Probably hopes to use them as insurance against us. But he must realize that I never negotiate with terrorists.
I found a letter. Rizel Jewel plans to bring reinforcements in through the fevered Mews.
Then we have to act fast. Go to the Mews and free Lady Aurene Tamrith, Nethan Albergama, and Sir Estienne Gillen. If you can take out Rizel Jewel along the way, all the better. In the meantime, we'll mobilize the Schornhelm Guard and retake the upper city.
I'll head to the fevered Mews and free the hostages.
This Rizel Jewel seized nobles. Such brazen acts must not be tolerated, Baron.
It's time to act, Commons. No more talk. No more debate.
No more talk. Let's go free these hostages. Talk to countless... Oh, okay. We also got to talk to that other person. Tamrith.
The fevered Mews. I haven't thought about that place since I was a child.
What can you tell me about the fevered Mews?
It's a ravine beyond the upper city. It's been sealed off for years. They used to send the ill and infirm there. Those afflicted with the plague, Khajiit fever, Argonian leprosy, things like that. But that was a long time ago.
Can you remember any details that might help me? Oh, I don't have the persuasion perk. I need to get that. Any idea what I might find in there?
The ravine is riddled with small caves, as I recall. There's an even older section, an ancient ruin. If this Argonian is using a portal to bring reinforcements into the city, I suspect those ruins would make a proper staging ground.
Okay, well, let's go to the Fevered Muse. This guy can run. Guy's like Usain Bolt or something. Almost as fast as that horse. All right. That's a cool weapon. Lead-in ace.
Not so fast, my friend. You don't have to deal with this on your own. I assume you have come to rescue the nobles and stop Montclair's reinforcements. But if Riz al-Jul is here, you shouldn't have to face him alone.
How did you find out about this place?
I am not without resources of my own. When I discovered that Montclair had left the city and heard that the nobles had been taken captive, it wasn't difficult to ferret out the mad Argonian's hiding place.
You have spies working for you?
I have loyal associates. Let's leave it at that for the time being. Suffice to say, we have nothing but Rivenspire's best interests at heart. Now, let's go rescue those nobles.
Can you tell me anything about Riz al-Jul?
Well, the Argonian? He has been at Montclair's side for a long time. He is a skilled warrior and an alchemist. I believe he may also have darker interests, including necromancy. Understand this. Riz al-Jul is powerful and not quite sane.
Okay, so he's gonna follow us now. Oh. So we just gotta find a key to unlock the noble cells. Here it is. Cage key.
I knew Father would send someone for me. He's the ambassador from Alakir. Did I mention that? Baron Montclair and his Argonian general, Riz al-Jul, attacked the nobles of Shornhelm. This is an outrage.
Okay, we got 2 more people we gotta free.
That horrible Argonian, Riz al-Jul, said he would turn me into a powerful creature. Why would I want that? Ah, sweet freedom. Thank you so much for coming to my rescue.
I'm just reading the chat real quick. Gonna catch up here. Passive abilities are actually quite strong. Oh, you can redo all your skill points? I didn't know that. Yeah, I might have not picked the best skills. I'm pretty happy with my whip, though, and my attacks.
I prayed that I wouldn't be left to that lizards. They poked and prodded me. I'm of House Tamriel. How dare they?
You do know I'm a lizard lady, right? That is just offensive.
I'm surprised Baron Dorel didn't accompany you here. He's never been one to shy away from getting his hands bloody in defense of house and country.
Why are you so anxious to help resolve the situation in Shornhelm?
Shornhelm's stability affects all of Rivenspire. If Montclair and his allies take over the city, I fear all of Rivenspire would soon fall. And then they would look beyond our borders. He's always fancied himself the true heir to Rance's throne.
That doesn't explain everything.
I usually leave politics to the other nobles. I prefer to deal quietly with more unusual problems. As for the why of things, call it an obligation. But now is not the time to discuss the past.
Okay, so we gotta confront Riesel Jewel now. Yeah, this guy thinks he's Thor over here. Not even close.
I suspect that Rizal Jewel is behind that stone door, along with his portal. We need to stop him from bringing through more reinforcements.
Time to deal with these fools. Kill them. Kill them all.
Oh, there's more. Wonder if any of these guys get water. Oh! Okay, we gotta close the portal.
I can feel the magic. There's a portal close by. We need to close it before we're overrun by more Montclair soldiers.
You need to close the portal.
I should be able to close the portal. It won't take me more than a few seconds. There. That should keep them out. Shornhelm will be safe now. I shall begin my research at once, try to determine where Rizal Jewel has gone. In the meantime, you should seek out the High King.
The High King? Like the High King of Skyrim? Check out some beer. I wonder if there's any water over here. Oh, I gotta talk to that guy again? Alright.
With the portal closed, we stopped Rizal Jul from sneaking more Montclair troops into the city. It is frustrating, though, that Rizal Jul slipped away. That Argonian is sly and cowardly.
Any idea where Rizal Jul disappeared to?
No, and that's what worries me. He must be tracked down and dealt with swiftly. Thanks to your efforts, though, Montclair's plan to take control of Shornhelm has been stopped. You should inform High King Emmerich and the other nobles.
Is the High King in Shornhelm?
According to my sources, he was close before I entered the Mews. I have no doubt that the Shornhelm Guard has reclaimed the upper city. I assume Dorel, Tamrith, and the High King are even now in Shornhelm Castle. Give Emmerich my regards.
Alright. So we gotta go and find the High King. Well, I gotta meet this guy. I definitely gotta try that PvP at some point. Jeans game videos. I'm just gonna call you Jeans if that's alright. Or something like that. Rivenspire. Someone's excited. It's Gian. All right. Here he is. He's not even wearing the jagged crown.
Here we have the savior of Shornhelm, I presume. You should know that Baron Dorel and Countess Tamrith have been quite generous in their praise of you. I trust you were able to close this portal Montclair was using to bring in reinforcements?
Yes, Verandis Ravenwatch was with me and he closed the portal.
I'm not surprised. Verandis and I go back many years. He has a habit of making people nervous, but I've been trying to reassure Baron Dorel and Countess Tamrith he is loyal to the people of Rivenspire. Did you also defeat this Rizal Jul?
No, Rizal Jul escaped.
Then I suppose we'll have to track him down, he and Montclair both. I fear Montclair's ambitions may be far greater than simply conquering all of Rivenspire. It's better we stop him now.
I'll help you however I can, Your Majesty.
Thanks to you, we have an excellent start here in Shornhelm, and I will devote my resources to fortifying the city as quickly as possible. We're secure here now, and we have to ensure it remains that way.
Okay, I got a nice shield.
Shornhelm may be secure, but reports from other parts of the kingdom suggest Montclair is stirring up trouble everywhere. Countess Tamrith and Baron Dorel will each take a detachment of the Shornhelm Guard and go investigate these reports.
What can I do to help?
As you might have guessed, I'm thinking you are best suited for tracking down Rizal Jul and making sure he doesn't go opening any more portals into Shornhelm. Did Verandis perhaps mention any suspicions of where this rat may have scurried off to?
Verandis was going to investigate the matter himself.
Then I suggest you join him. Knowing Verandis, he's returned to Ravenwatch Castle to study whatever evidence he may have found. You'll find it west of the city near the town of Crestshade. I'm counting on the two of you to stop Rizel Jewel, and soon.
Alright, I'll go to Ravenwatch Castle right away.
I should warn you, Ravenwatch Castle is as strange as the man who owns it. His family is very old and they have strange traditions. Don't worry, though. I have no doubt about the fact that he's on our side. You may rely on anything he says.
Can I ask a few questions before I leave?
Of course, I'm a veritable treasure trove of useless information and I love to share.
Okay. How do you know Verandis?
I've known Count Ravenwatch since I was a boy. My father even sent me to study with him for a time. House Ravenwatch is one of the oldest noble houses of Rivenspire. Quite a legacy, and Verandis carries it well.
There must be more to it than that.
Well, if you must know, he's part of the reason I'm wearing this crown. When I first proposed to form the Covenant, many people opposed me. Verandis, however, without any urging, supported my plans and helped sway opinions in my favor.
Why would he do that?
I think he did it because he was tired of bloodshed, and he knew he could trust me to always work toward peace. If I can end this conflict and restore it here, I will consider my debt to Verandis paid in full.
How long will you remain in Shornhelm?
As long as it takes. I knew that having the noble houses share the throne wouldn't last. I should have chosen one of them to rule years ago. To be honest, I feel I'm partly to blame for all of this, and it's my duty to be here and see it resolved.
Why didn't you bring an army?
The last time I brought an army to Rivenspire, it was to put an end to Rancer's war. That isn't a memory I want to reawaken in this region. Besides, it will be better for all concerned if Rivenspire resolves its own problems.
Has there been any word from the west?
Rumors and wild tales, for the most part. We did receive a dispatch from a Captain Janavi. Apparently something occurred in the town of Crestshade. Something devastating enough to require the captain to set up a camp for refugees.
What can you tell me about Crestshade?
Very little. It's a small town at the foot of the Western Mountains. Since you're heading in that direction to see Verandis, perhaps you can look in on Crestshade. I'd be grateful if you can determine what actually happened out there.
Okay, well that sounds interesting. Definitely check out Crestshade. I just gotta activate that quest. Let's just make sure that that quest is active. Dreamwalk into darkness. Yeah, I'll definitely try PvP. I'll try it right now. I don't really know how to do it. If you're on the game, we can meet up. We can meet up online and do PvP if you want. I don't know if it has crossplay. Because I know you said you're on Xbox and I'm playing on PC. I gotta go this way. Nope. I gotta go this way. Oh, there is no crossplay. Go to your menu, campaigns. Okay. Go to my menu, campaigns, Cyrodiil. Campaigns menu allows you to select and assign your home campaign. Once you have assigned a home campaign, select it and press A to travel to Cyrodiil. Additionally, the campaigns menu will display your campaign score, emperorship, bonuses, and available alliance points. Okay. Or we could go Imperial City. Any player can join this campaign. However, joining this campaign will lock future access based on the alliance of the character for the duration of the campaign. CP is enabled and will reset on the 1st of each month. Oh, below level 50 characters only. Okay, let's do it. Ice Reach. Okay, I didn't know we could even go to Cyrodiil. Choose Gray Host. Choose to make it home. Join it. Oh, did I do it wrong? Choose Gray Host. I didn't choose Gray Host. It says estimated wait 48 minutes. So I'm not sure what that means. We got Jesus at number 1 here. Okay, I don't see my name. Look on the map for the Way Shrine. Go to it. Okay. So this is the Cyrodiil map. Move your cursor over a keep or resource to display detailed information. Any keep or resource under attack will be outlined with a starburst. Objectives can be toggled on or off by selecting filters. Okay, so this one has the starburst. Guild owner unclaimed. Okay, so I guess I gotta go that way. This campaign sucks. You want a different one, really? Did I pick the worst one? Okay, I'm going to... set home bonuses. How do you get out of the campaign once you go into it? Your home campaign is currently locked since it has been changed recently. You must wait 11 hours, or almost 12 hours, before being able to change it again. Abandoned campaign. Oh, I gotta spend 100,000 gold to leave the campaign? I don't even think I have that much. This campaign ends in 13 days. Not really sure how to do this. Alright, I'll go to that castle. Do this little campaign, and then we'll head out. Next time I'll have to do the other one.
Yeah.
I'll get that.
Yeah.
Just gotta find a way in this place. Oh, you like third person better? I usually play combat in first person, but I like switching to third person sometimes, especially if it's like a big fight. But I feel like first person looks better. Okay, here. Oh! Oh! So... a lot of people here. Get back here. Get back here. Oh, these guys are real tough. Oh, is that another player? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm staying with this guy. Hopefully he doesn't think I'm stalking him or something. Getting real crazy here.
I need healing.
And I'm dead. When killed by another player. Oh, I was killed by another player? You may revive at any of your alliance's keeps. There's so much. There's just so much in this game. It's almost over. It really is like almost overwhelming. So this is where we just died. I cannot respawn here. Southern Morrowind Gate. Kin's Crest Keep. unclaimed. You did great. I mean, yeah, I got destroyed. Stand on the flag to flip it to your team. Okay, I gotta find out where I can spawn here. Choose revive location. Okay, oh, this guy's bringing me back? He's doing something to me. What's he doing? Wants to resurrect me. Oh. Resurrected. Nice. Well, that guy's the man. Real crazy in here. You said stand on the flag. Okay, I'm on the flag. So, die unlocked. Volunteers iron.
What?
Okay, here's the shrine. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to Morrowind for now. Maybe I'll come back here at some point and figure this PvP out more. I don't even know how to leave, to be honest. I'll probably do some research into this PvP in my spare time and learn some more about it before coming back, I think. Look on map to the Way Shrine.
And how can I help you, warrior?
Let's see, she got any water? I do need some water. No.
Undaunted! Undaunted? Dauntlessly spend your money here, friend.
Okay, you got any water? I don't think she does. She's just selling a lot of stuff. Alright, South Morrowind Gateway Shrine. campaign. How to get the Crown Store. I haven't really went into there yet much. Oh, I got some points here.